Hey ladies, and welcome back to the channel. Now in today's video, I'm going to be going over why you may be feeling like you're going to the gym consistently, you're working out, but you're just not seeing results that you want to. And I'll be going over why you might be actually doing the wrong exercises for your body. Because often what works for Western body types, what's working on TikTok and Instagram isn't actually catered for you. And it's probably actually making it harder for you to achieve your goals as an Asian woman. So in this video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over the 5 most common exercises that I see a lot of Asian women doing that just aren't going to be helpful for them to tone up and to build on muscle the way they'd like. And instead, what to do if you do want to get a leaner and stronger physique and be more sculpted without bulking in the wrong areas. This is especially important because as Asian women, not many people tell us how our bodies are built differently and genetically what we should be doing in terms of our workouts and what we perhaps shouldn't be doing. So let's break that down today. Firstly, squats, barbell squats are amazing, but they may not be the best if you are already quad dominant and you're wanting to build your glutes and not your quads. Now this is especially the case if you have a shorter femur or tight hips, which is typically the case for us Asian women. Now typically us Asian women, we do tend to have shorter femurs, and you probably notice this yourself where every exercise you do, you always feel it more in your quads than any other muscle group. Hence, if you're really trying to build your glutes and not your quads, you probably shouldn't be prioritizing the squats, and you should be prioritizing other exercises such as a hip thrust. Now this is not to say that you shouldn't be doing barbell squats. They are an amazing exercise and they're super important as a foundation as well. If you want to build lower body strength, if you want to protect your body as you get older to be able to stand up from the toilet, right? They're super important, but from an aesthetic standpoint, they're not the best if you're wanting to build your glutes, especially if you are quad dominant. The second exercise that I would avoid are box jumps. Now, they may look effective, they may get your heart rate up, you may get all sweaty, but they're really not great for your knees and your ankles, especially if you have weak joints and less muscle mass already to begin with. They also will spike your cortisol, which isn't helpful if your main goal is fat loss and balancing out your hormones. What I would do instead is I would opt for low intensity cardio such as an incline walk or the Stairmaster. That's going to help you burn calories, it's going to help you burn off that body fat without spiking your cortisol and without risking any injuries. Now the third exercise that I would probably avoid are crunches or sit-ups, especially if your goal is a flat waist and a tighter stomach, because the reason being is that you will lose your stomach fat and you will get a leaner stomach area by managing what you eat in the kitchen and not what you do at the gym. Now what I would do instead is I would manage my calorie deficit by looking at what I'm having at home in the kitchen. Number 4 is I would avoid excessive cardio such as a spin bike or the treadmill. The reason for this is because excessive amounts of cardio, it can lead to muscle loss, fat retention, also just spiking your cortisol and leaving you super fatigued. Now if your goal is to tone up, the biggest thing you need to prioritize is building muscle in the right areas, and cardio is not going to help with that. What I would do instead is I would prioritize strength training at the gym, lifting weights, getting stronger, and then I would also focus on low intensity cardio such as walking on the treadmill rather than running. And finally, the biggest thing you want to be avoiding are random TikTok challenges and fitness challenges. I'm sure that the 2-week ab shred sounds cool and sounds intriguing, but trust me, if you want to build a toned body and sustain it, you want to be focusing on the 2 main things I've spoken about: weight training and being consistent with that, and also low intensity cardio to help you lose body fat. Get a structured program that actually evolves with your body, not just a trendy challenge with absolutely no progression. So let's recap. If you feel like you're going to the gym, you're spending hours working out and you're just not seeing results you want to, here are the things to avoid. Number 1, avoid exercises that are overloading your quads if you are already quite quad dominant and you're not wanting to build on your quads. Number 2, avoid exercises that are overloading your joints. And finally, avoid exercises that are spiking your cortisol and wasting your time on generic programs and challenges. Now, if you are sick and tired of feeling like your workouts are not working for you, but rather they're working against your body and your genetics, then I've created Spire Coaching literally for women like you and me who are sick of these generic plans that aren't catered to our culture and our body. And rather, it's built for Asian women who want that toned, feminine and sculpted look without bulking in the wrong areas. If that sounds like you and you'd like to achieve results just like all of our clients here, just click on the link below to apply for a free consult call to see how my team and I could help you. Or rather, you can also message me on Instagram with the word YouTube and I can send you some more information about how we can work together and whether it would be a good fit. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.